Notification from teacher. I'm gonna need some reinforcements. Beep!
Hello.
I need help.
Okay.
20 hours later!
Sup?
That's a friend of mine from school. Yes!
Well, let's get this over with. I don't have all day.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Gavin N Drew Reviews. Today we'll be talking about the history of Super Mario 64 and its development. First, we'll be talking about its origins.
Enter Super Mario FX.
5 years before the release of Super Mario 64, Shigeru Miyamoto conceived a 3D Mario design while working on the SNES game Star Fox, developed by Nintendo with Argonaut Software. He came up with the idea of Super Mario FX, but instead released the Nintendo 64 and came up with the launch title Super Mario 64.
Now we go to the beta. The game had some scrapped ideas like this flower, which was later added on the DS version of Super Mario 64 as a power-up.
And there was another scrapped idea, the flagpole, which never saw the light of day. So they decided to use Power Stars because it makes more sense.
Now we move on to the Luigi rumor.
Ever heard of the hint, L is real 2401? Well, it turns out it was a rumor that is actually false. And the truth behind that hint makes more sense. You see, Luigi was actually planning to be a playable character in Super Mario 64 for multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
But there were some complications. So Luigi was scrapped in the process. At least he became a playable character in later installments.
Now we move on to the other scrapped ideas like the Yoshi egg that was hidden in the game's files. It was originally going to appear on the Wet Dry World, but the developers decided it wouldn't be a good idea.
And there's a lot more unused ideas and data in that game that was never even used in the final version. And now we move on to the storyline. One of the original ideas was that Princess Peach and the Toads were missing. It was up to Mario to collect the Power Stars and defeat Bowser. But the real storyline is that only Peach is missing and Mario had to collect the Power Stars and defeat Bowser. And lastly, how and when it was released and its impact on the gaming industry. The game was a huge success, even though Luigi isn't in there. What a shame. It was released on June 23rd, 1996, in Japan. It was released on September 26th in North America. Hey, June 23rd is when Sonic the Hedgehog had his first game in 1991!
We aren't talking about Sonic, LOL. We are talking about Mario.
Ooh. It was released by Nintendo. I don't know what software it was used, but it looks pretty good. This game helped stem the future of the video game industry and made Mario as popular as it is nowadays.
So this has been the history of Super Mario 64.
This video was inspired by Beta64 and a few other YouTubers I can't name on the top of my head because I can't remember.
Thanks for watching!
Oh yeah, if you collect 120 power stars, Yoshi will appear on the castle and give you 100 lives. But I bet you never expected him to do this. What do you mean? You'll find out. Can I have my shrooms now? No.
Eccolo tutto, e sembrate.